guys, it's Stephanie with Yarn Ball Handmade Goods. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's week is going great. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't watched before. In today's video, it's going to be pretty fun. I purchased my first yarn swift and yarn winder. I've always wanted my own yarn swift and yarn winder. I've never used either before, but I do have some hanks of yarn that are like really nice quality yarn that I bought from like either a craft fair, from a DIY yarn dyer. So I've had these hanks of yarn for quite a while, but I haven't done anything with them yet because I tried to like wind them into a ball on my own and it was just a nightmare and became like a huge knotted mess. I was like, I'm not doing that with these nice hanks of yarn. Like, I'm obsessed with them. I want them to be wound up the right way. And I was too lazy to drive over to a yarn store and get someone at the yarn store to do it for me. So I was like, I'll buy my own so I can do it whenever I want. This is the yarn that I purchased. Probably back in the summertime, I think I bought these two hanks of yarn from a DIY yarn company called Barn Yarn. I believe I mentioned them before in one of my other videos. I mean, I'm obsessed with this. Like, it's absolutely beautiful. The color is gorgeous. It's a woman-owned company, which is amazing. I believe they're based out of around Trenton, New Jersey. This specific yarn is called, it looks like Carnival is the color, and it's 90% superwash merino wool, 10% nylon. It's a fingering sock weight, so it's pretty thin, which I typically don't work with yarn this thin, but I think it'd be beautiful to either make a really lightweight cardigan or sweater or shawl for the fall time. It is recommended to hand wash, mild detergent optional, no bleach, dry flat. So that's the instructions that are on the little card. But yeah, it's super beautiful hand-dyed yarn. I've been wanting to use it so bad, but I didn't want to like untwist the hank and get it all knotted up into a ball, so I decided to wait. So that's going to be my goal for today, is to successfully set up the yarn swift and the yarn winder and get these two wound up so I can start making something with them finally. So let's go ahead and unbox the items that I bought from Amazon. We will do a nice little review on them. They're really affordable. So let's do a little unboxing, shall we? So here's package one. I didn't even open it yet. So we're gonna open this together. So that was the yarn ball winder. Cute. The second box, it's like a longer one. This one has the yarn swift in it, so I'll take that out. So this is the yarn swift that I purchased. So I guess I'll go ahead and open the yarn swift first. I have no idea how to set this thing up, but we're gonna find out. I think it's probably pretty easy. It looks like they also included a little baggie of yarn needles and stitch markers, so that's pretty cool. I'll keep those. There's this thing. This little pair of scissors. That's nice. Oh yeah, little pair of scissors it came with. And like the little case. Well, that's cool. I actually have a pair of scissors like this already, but I mean, could always use more, right? So here it is. Let's see. I'm assuming it just kind of goes out like that, but I think I should oh, I see, there's a thing on the top. Does that do it? Okay. No, I thought maybe that collapsed it, unless I'm just doing it wrong. Really? All right. Interesting, huh? So how do I collapse it though? Oh boy. Oh, I see. Okay. There's a little lever right here, and you squeeze that, and then that makes it go out. Oh my god, but it's not. Okay, there we go. This is all user error, by the way. I've never used one of these before, so this is just me like figuring it out. So let me lower my camera. I'm gonna go ahead and attach this to my desk. I think I'm gonna put the yarn swift like right here. I gotta twist this thingy. and then it like lifts up, I'm assuming. So if you've never used a yarn swift either, you can learn with me today. I basically had to twist this little tab right here, and then it lifts up the clamp that goes on the desk. So let's get that on there. Please don't make fun of me. I think I should probably put my yarn on there first. So here is this first one. Let me get right in the middle here. Okay, I got that. Oh, oh no, oh no. Okay. Okay, I got that on there. Okay. Cool. So we got the yarn on the Swift. So why don't we go ahead and open up this yarn winder. Let's see how this goes. Oh, look, they gave me a little crochet hook. How sweet. Can never have enough. It is a size 3mm. Actually, it's probably perfect for this yarn. So that kind of works. Oh, cute. And it came with like a little yarn ring. You're joking, right? A cat ring. Like the one that you like put on your finger and the yarn like goes through it. Oh, they knew who they were sending this to. I'll tell you what. I will definitely use that. So this is the winder. That's what it looks like right now, which can't be right. It did come with a directions paper. So it says, insert the pole from the bottom. The pole, oh. So I think it means like this piece here. Oh boy. Oh, I see. So you put it in like this, because that's like the clamp for the table. This is sad. It has this little screw, and you basically put it in there to hold it in place. So I'm gonna do that. I'm going to put it right here, I reckon. Okay, that's secure. If you've never unraveled a hank of yarn, it has these like little ties in it, like kind of holding it together. So you have to go through and like cut all those off, which is like slightly annoying, but I totally understand why they're there. But it's like, you don't want to mess up and accidentally cut like the actual piece of yarn. So I like always triple check to make sure that it's actually just like the tie, because I would just cry if I did that. Okay, I finally figured out like how to undo this thing so that I have like the yarn coming off and able to be wound. Now I'm just working on finishing getting the yarn into the winder. So the instructions say pass one end of the yarn through the fixing hole. This is the fixing hole. Okay, it's in there. And then it says fix the yarn in the groove. Hold up. Brain blast, let's really think here. Oh, I didn't even open this. Okay, that would make more sense. This goes on. So that's on there. So now it goes through these grooves. Oh, wow, I'm a genius. Wow, I'm doing it. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Okay, well that's not supposed to work like that, is it? See, this yarn has these like thick, like bally things in it, and they're getting stuck. There we go. Yarn Swift needs a little butter on it. Okay, so we did it. I have my first ever little yarn cake. And it's so cute. It came out perfect, sort of. I think I overdid it. I think that I should have probably stopped like halfway through and done a second one. But I was like, I want it all to be on the same one. But I'm now learning why I shouldn't have done that. Because it's kind of like an awkward shape now. This end's like narrow. So I'm just gonna put this right on my yarn wall. There it is. Our first little yarn cake that we wound ourselves. As far as the yarn Swift goes, I think, you know, you're getting what you pay for with that. It was like 14 bucks, I'm pretty sure. It's nothing fancy, it's just kind of, you know, a little janky, but it got the job done. And same with the yarn winder. It's fine, it gets the job done as well, but I mean, that was also $12, so you are kind of getting what you pay for. It definitely winds the yarn fine. Like I said, it does what it needs to do. But if you go a little too fast, it starts going like blah, 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 blah. For me personally, this is fine. It'll work for me for what I need. I'm not winding yarn every single day. I don't need a crazy expensive high-end yarn Swift and yarn winder. So this for me is getting the job done. I have a few other hanks right here hanging that I want to wind. So I'll probably just do that occasionally so I can actually start to use those. Again, I think if you just want like a really affordable option to wind a couple hanks of yarn here and there, this is a good pair. I will link the products below if you're interested in purchasing them so that you can learn how to wind your own yarn. It definitely took me a minute to find like the knot that you have to cut for the beginning and the end strand and the hank. I didn't realize that was a thing. So that took me like 20 minutes that I didn't record because it was brutal. But once you figure that out and like do it one time, it's kind of like a trial and error thing for me at least. I'm glad that I bought this. I'll definitely be utilizing it. It was a good little learning experience for me. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me learn how to use a yarn Swift and a yarn winder for the first time. Let me know in the comments, do you wind your own yarn? Do you own a yarn Swift? Which one do you have? Is it worth it to spend more on a yarn Swift and a yarn winder, or do you think the cheaper option is just as good? Let me know. This is my first experience, so I'm also learning. Thank you so much again for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye!